So, welcome back to Astral Chain. It's been a little while. Things got a little hectic this early part of June, but I'm gonna get back into it now, barring any technical issues. In fact, I just kind of had one, at least on the live stream version. So, fingers crossed. This chapter may have to be split, depending if anything else happened. What's the GMG stream? Also, how do I get it? Alright, here we go, back to Astral.
Okay. Acura's heartbeat is stable.
By the way, I haven't uploaded it yet, but I should have the VOD of that on the YouTube from before.
Honest, it's a miracle they made it out in the first place.
Thanks to Dr.
And yeah, E3 was something. I stayed away from spoilers, and I did record a reaction, just in case you want. If you want my thoughts on every little thing that they announced, as they announced them, that's up on the YouTube side.
No sign of mutation.
Brenda.
I couldn't catch it live, but I stayed away from spoilers, had a friend send me the link, and I recorded it as soon as I was done with work.
Doctor,
Brenda, please. I'll be here to make sure everything
Yeah,
goes
bottom right corner of the stream,
Either way,
since I got the new
I have
layout.
More than enough work to keep me busy around here.
Hey, wait, hold on. How do I point? I want to point in the camera. There, right down there.
very well. I'll see you at the
Right below the
station,
chat.
Doctor.
It's mostly these streams, but recorded. And, sometimes I do music. Maybe one or two other things. Especially, I'm actually planning something for the summer. Also, welcome back, Advocati. I did manage to watch the whole E3, but only because I had some friends, and we played some bingo. We made an event out of it. Because, you know, it wasn't enough of an event on its own.
Brenda gives even the commander a run for his money when it comes to all that science stuff. And what happened to Akira wasn't your fault. Jenna was more powerful than anyone could have expected. Trust me, even the commander didn't see it coming.
By the way, our brother got stabbed at the end of the last
Duty
chapter,
as a Neuron
so...
officer to protect you, no matter what. But duty is one thing. To go that far for you.
Yeah, there were only a couple of conferences that I did not watch. In fact, Gearbox is among them. I did not watch that one. I did not watch Coach Media, and I did not watch Warner Brothers. But I think I saw every other one. I didn't record anything besides Nintendo, but I watched.
That huge thing you fought at the mall? Apparently, it wasn't a chimera at all. They've never seen anything that wasn't a chimera spread data corruption like that. They're all completely stumped.
And yeah, Avocati, I saw the panel, but again, because I had friends to chat with while they were going on about their diversity in gaming panel.
Finding out where Jenna went.
Because my friends didn't pick up on the fact that it wasn't a conference until it was too late.
And with that thing in tow, not even the commander has any clue what she's after. And that's a rarity for him.
Yeah, I think Bethesda was boosted by having Microsoft own them this time.
Brenda.
Man, Square Enix, I think of them and I think of all the good RPGs, and then we just see things like Marvel.
Shockingly resilient, really. Akira's still under anesthesia.
Schadenfreude is a
Why don't
fun
you go
word.
pay a visit? The facility is usually off limits to outside personnel, but this time, I think we can make an exception. Take your time and collect yourself.
Brenda, thank you. Well, that's a load off my mind.
I've got to get back to work.
Alright, so our pig-haired friend tries to comfort us after our brother gets stabbed. A quick recap, we were chasing after Jenna Anderson, which led us to a mall. And in that mall we had a boss fight, and Akira got hurt. Saw him in the tank earlier. Now we can go see him, if we want. I'm gonna do a quick bit of maintenance before we go. Anyway, to touch on the Game Builder Garage thing for a moment, I was very excited by the game, and I've been enjoying it. But after the first stream, where the game just kind of told me to do the same thing 5 times over, I decided that it's better as a game that I play on my own time, unless, this is the key distinction, unless I get to the point where I want to try and make something in Game Builder Garage. That I would stream. Oh my god, hit the spot. Right there, it's purple, you can't miss it, but I'm somehow missing it. Anyway, any favorite takeaways from the E3 conference? Mine, probably... Yeah, and you know, I heard that in a review of the game, but for some reason, the very first lesson, they will teach you the same thing like 5 times in a row, and it's super annoying. So, they could have taken some of that time and spent it on something else that they could have needed to explain. Them all. I did not get my Arm Legion. I mean, I think Nintendo did a fine job in as far as that goes. And it is direct and to the point. Oh my god. Stop moving. I have not played the Slime Rancher. I've seen a bit of it. Not like a full playthrough or anything, just a little bit of the opening. So I know the general idea of you have the gun that sucks them up. And you can put them in and alright, so this is the game warning you that you're gonna go to a new area to go meet your brother. And that it basically starts the chapter proper, so if there's any little odds and ends you want to take care of, like upgrades, purchases of items, costume change, whatnot, do that before you go. Me though, I'm good.
Let's go.
Inscription did look neat. I've never really been into card games, and I don't own a VR platform anyway. Devolver didn't hit quite as hard this year since they ditched their cinematic universe. And they wrote it off as a dumb idea that one of their employees had. That was still pretty good.
Come with me. I'm not sure how much you've been told, so allow me to explain. This is the Aegis Research Institute, a testament to Dr. Calvert's lifetime of achievement and birthplace of the Legions. Dr. Calvert has gathered the finest minds the Ark has to offer here, to study the astral plane and work towards our future. The data you collect by defeating chimeras goes directly towards their research. Please, step inside.
I'm trying to, but the game is limiting my walking speed for this cutscene.
This floor is where the Red Matter specialists work. There's nowhere on the Ark better equipped to treat red-shifting civilians or officers injured by aberrations. You'll need special permission to go beyond this point. Wait here. Make yourself at home here. Just be sure not to step outside.
I believe they want you to go around and talk to people. Be honest with me, Doc, am I really gonna get better? Of course, our research leaps and bounds. We're discovering new ways to treat redshift daily. You have nothing to worry about. Now let's get you ready for today's test. If you say so.
You've been approved. This way, please. Ah, you'll need this.
You got the guest pass.
With this pass, you'll be able to access most of the floor. Don't drop it, okay? You'll be glad to know Akira is surrounded by the most advanced medical technology in human history. Shall we? These rooms are reserved for
redshift, so the
Chimera
demons that we
attacks.
fight in this game
Akira
come
is
from
one of them right
another
now.
dimension, and it's red, and they spread red matter, so when their influence
I must say,
enters
I
a
wish I
human
were
body,
back
they
here
call it
under
redshift.
happier circumstances. Ah, right. I used to work in this branch myself. Back before Dr. Calvert brought me to Neuron. Before I even knew what a Legion was. I was right here, checking charts and pushing gurneys. Every day brought a new batch of the hurt and the hopeless. Eventually I realized I had to do something more to stop all that pain.
I thought this would be
Truly
like a
stop it,
railing that
not
I can just
patch
walk
it
right
up.
through it. It's hologram.
Now, I'm proud to be working with you and Dr. Calvert to fight for humankind's future.
I do not know the
I'm
term
sorry.
redshift in
I didn't mean to
astrology,
go on
but
and on
I
about myself
believe
like
that it is, in
I
fact,
didn't bore you too much, did I?
that choice, because there's a lot of other references like that in the game.
Things didn't look good at first.
You know, now that you say that, you ever think about how
But
weird it
thanks
is
to
that
Commander Calvert,
something that
or
affects
I should say
women
Dr. Calvert's astute
has the word
diagnosis,
men right in the
Akira's
name?
nearly good as new. So don't worry.
I'm, of course, referring
At
to
this
the
rate,
term
Akira will
menstruating.
be back in the field with you before you know it. Nothing to worry about in terms of redshift either.
Oh, I hit mute by accident.
Just between us, he's not quite as tough as you are, but there's no doubt he's your brother. But even then, to have stabilized at all from such a state, I can't even guess what Dr. Calvert must have done. Not to be indelicate, but it may have something to do with the circumstances of your birth. Never mind. Just professional curiosity. All you need to know for now is Akira's going to be fine. We've done enough for today. All that's left now is for Akira's body to do its work. I've got some other matters to attend
Work
to.
out.
I think you'll
Bum
be
bum
fine
bum
on your
ba
own.
dun 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 dun.
Feel free to take the helicopter back when you're ready.
Alright, so now we have the run of the place. As far as this year's... Let's see, what did I really take away from Nintendo's E3? Mario Party's looking like a good return to form. Monkey Ball is also looking like a good return to form because it's games that had that original form. Oh, there's WarioWare. I like the WarioWare. I should really play Smooth Moves at some point on the channel. Nope, no hardware. In fact, before the conference, they had a tweet that said, exclusively focusing on software. Likely because people were still talking about... How do I put this thing away again? There we go. Probably because people were talking about the Switch revision leading up to it.
Hey, are you there? It's an emergency. There's been an explosion at the Harmony Square subway station, and you've been handpicked to check it out. Alicia's there now. She thinks a Chimera is responsible, which means you and the Legion are up. She said it's got a few things in common with our previous case, too.
So, I guess the problem with that metaphor is that the first person who was thrown in was Ganondorf, and Zelda is far from dead. But, you could make that argument with F-Zero, Kid Icarus, even Min Min, since I don't think we're gonna get an ARMS sequel. And was there one other person he threw in before he tried to throw Kirby? I don't think there was. I think Min Min was.
Anyway, get there as soon as you can. There's a helicopter ready to move when you are.
Take me where I need to go, Mr. Helicopter Man. Alright, so let's... I'll jump into the big announcement then. Because, you know, it feels like the big one is Metroid. And, in fact, because of the big Metroid announcement, I played Zero Mission on my own time for the first time. Just a couple days ago, started that. In fact, I finished earlier today. I've already played Samus Returns and Super, which just leaves Fusion. Fusion's the only one I haven't played now.
Looks like you're at Harmony Square. Alicia's waiting at the station. Get moving.
So I didn't get into Metroid until Samus Returns, but ever since, whenever I pick one up, the 2D Metroids, it's very addicting. Like, got such a good flow. Alright, no photos of the crime scene. Catch the drone pilot. So, if I pull out my sword guy... Where's that drone? Oh wait, it's not the sword guy I need to pull out for this, it's my Iris. Follow the signal. That guy over there. How to get over there.
Iris, shut down.
Let me in. Drones? Why would I know anything about drones? It's just a normal communicator, see? What kind of drone could I be flying with this?
Iris, startup. Information.
Did I follow that signal wrong?
Information, Iris, shut down. Iris, startup.
Yeah, it looks like it's going up there. And down to there. I guess I need to cut the signal.
Shut down.
Something must have crossed the drone's wires or something. It just came tumbling down. Not taking pictures anymore, at least. Guess that's as far as this case goes. Wonder if that person's still there, or if they say anything. Guess not. Officer 22248 reporting. I'm in pursuit of a 211. That means there's been a burglary, I think. Are you here to help? What a relief. Let me get you up to speed. There was an explosion in the subway, which drew a crowd of rubberneckers. Gave our thief the perfect cover. Collecting information about our perp from the victim here. I was trying to see what was going on when someone rammed right into me. Turned around to give him a piece of my mind and realized he'd already slipped away with my purse. Remember, he was wearing these big headphones. He's wearing a mask, too, I'm sure of it. That's all I can remember. Now that's just me, but if I was going around with big headphones and a mask stealing stuff, I'd probably take them off at my first possible chance. Yep, we'll get to that, probably. It's not a good mission. Let's see. So, I'm just double checking to see if there's anyone else besides that one guy I just passed. Headphones, no, but yeah, that's the... Well, hold on, there's a... Not a mask. That count as a mask. He's got the big headphones, but I'm not sure if that counts as a mask. Whereas this guy over here... I think that's more of a mask. Oh, nothing happens if I talk to him. Any leads? Multiple suspects matching the description. Wait, that's just... Okay, I heard something else about the car. Seems it was mumbling to himself in a small voice. Guess that might be useful. Listen. Well, then must snap. They were all that easy. And another. Who looks? Oh, I can't wrap you right now. Not a suspect? Good. He's the park. Alright, anything else of note on the map? I've just got to advance the story now. Let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something else as far as Windows E3 goes, like something big. Let's see. Mario Party, Monkey Ball, WarioWare, Metroid. Oh, you know, SMT5 is looking really good, but I hear that the games are super hard. So I kind of need to wait and see what people say about SMT5. If it's even slightly easier than what I hear from other entries, then...
Punctuality, that's what I like to see.
You know, maybe.
You know what we're getting into, right?
Not really.
Recap. A while ago, multiple gates appeared inside the Harmony Square subway station. Most of the civilians and station workers made a run for it right then. But the Chimeras started blowing holes in the walls and the ceiling, just generally wrecking the place. There's still a few people trapped inside with all that fire and smoke. All right, follow me down to the platform.
I suppose the other big news is Tekken joining Smash in the form of Kazuya Mishima. Not a character I'm particularly hyped for, because Smash is like one of the only fighting games I play. Even then, I'm not good at it or anything. I would never be good at a traditional fighting game. But, you know, Sakurai always makes a compelling case for his characters. And we'll see about that on a week from Monday.
Ready? Alright, we're gonna split up from here. We've got intel that a few people are trapped in this area, so I want you to take care of them first. You'll probably need your Legion, so stay sharp. The other lines haven't been searched yet. I'll handle those. You see any Chimeras, you let me know ASAP. I'm gonna patch into your iris. There we go. Alright, I'm off.
Isn't break a leg only for theatrics? You're not supposed to say it for police work. Are ya? Not a thing. Do police tell each other to break their legs? Apparently I was holding onto a bunch of cans of litter. I'll just take the 3 points. How much am I holding on to? Oh my god. I don't even know where I got that many cans. Civilians, where are you? Hey, why is the Legion just going down there? I want to jump across.
Can you hear me? If the smoke's making it too hard to see, try switching on your iris for some extra visibility.
Iris startup. Information display.
Make sure I'm not missing anyone down here.
Iris shut down.
Apparently I need the axe, sword, axe or sword. That is axe. Oh, the subway car. As a reminder, this is an example of something that you cannot do on a first playthrough because the Axe Legion later. But we got a combat situation. Okay, getting a little caught on the stairs. Oh, that's not good for the camera. Okay. Hey, check out my armor. One more. Oh, you're a fast one, aren't you? I'm gonna get off of you. Wonder who gave that one a makeover. There, did it. I have my mini now. I messed that up. Hold on. Not doing so hot and dodging right now. Oh my god. That was a much better dodge. Have a good night, avocado. If you ever want to catch up on anything, I do have a channel down below that apparently people don't know about, even though it's there. What do I do? Alright, time to work my way back to the main mission now. Optional side hustle aside. Wait, thanks for the contribution.
Iris, shut down. Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
I see our new arm friend gets to pry the door open. Look, watch out for those lasers. You know how the subways are with those lasers. I know when I used to ride the subway on my college commute, all the time I had to watch out for those lasers. I cut these. Yeah, so I gotta remember how to get through. Oh, I think I remember. No. That work?
Iris, startup.
Laser generator. Can I just shoot it?
Iris, shut down.
Now that I stand there. Okay, it was the little lump on the other side causing it. Get this woman out. I'll be a little slow, but We'll get there. Alright, almost out. I gotcha. I promise, ma'am, everything's gonna be okay. Not like there's any demons behind us. Woo! Alright. Maybe other.
Iris startup. Information display.
That does it. I'm off trains forever.
Shut down. Iris startup.
I came from this way.
Information display.
Pigs. Ah. Wait, where are the stairs?
Iris shut down. Iris
I came down through some stairs, did I not?
Iris shut down.
Can't go that way with the rubble.
Iris shut down. Iris startup.
Okay, hopefully I was just turned around and we'll get back to things. Aha, the stairs.
Information display. Iris shut down.
Okay, looks like that bunch is safe. Head farther in and see if there's anyone else.
And I want to dig up that thing.
Iris startup.
There.
Iris.
Is there anything further this way? Okay, no, I gotta go back towards that, where that woman was. Do 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 do.
Iris shut down.
I can't go through that way. Where can I go? find this up yellow.
Iris,
You know what might help? I'll just turn this on and see where the markers. Also, a little thing for my arrow lead to hit. That might help.
information, Iris, shut down.
Did that open all the doors? No. Any doors on this side? Wonder if I can. Oh, there's a little ramp. I don't need to chain jump. Alright, I found my way where I need to go. Everything's fine.
Iris, startup.
See, civilians, where are you at? Laser generators down there. Also means there's some lasers down there, which means definitely civilians, because they're the ones that are gonna be hurt by the lasers. Can't have lasers without civilians. That's getting a bit farther away from where I need to. Well, treasure chests. I mean, it's not really a treasure chest, but supply crate, whatever. Oh, how about through here? Let's see. That takes care of the laser.
Iris, shut down.
Going in. Oh, going that way. Not allowed.
Iris, startup. Information, display.
I can't go that way because I'm not done with the civilians yet. I'm pretty sure that's why. More bonus dig goodies. Alright. Way forward. Where can... There's the civilian.
Information, display.
They're gonna get back up.
Iris, shut down.
Train will help me do. Especially without all the lasers. You don't strike me as the Zeus type. If I remember right, you gotta watch out for these guys because they are explosive. Well, that went pretty well. Please help me get out of here. Thankfully they don't make it random all the way out. Just to that set of support officers. That was our last civilian.
Do you copy? I sent you my positional data. I'm kind of, completely surrounded by snarling chimeras. And maybe, step on it.
Now we can go down here. Okay, an earring. I don't know where that comes from. Hear the sounds of fighting. One more.
There you are. Glad you could make it. I thought I might have to finish all this myself. Now that you're here, let's show 'em what Neuron's made of.
Double bind, baby. Take that. Hey, S plus combat that time. Game recognizing my
Definitely go a
skills.
lot smoother with a Legion around. Alright, let's get back to work. I was hot on the trail of our mad bomber when those rejects from the pound showed up. It can't have gone too far. You really saved my bacon back there. Thanks. I always figured I'd be the one helping you. Call it a motherly instinct or something. Aw, you didn't hear that, did you? Never mind. Not like your old man ever picked up on it either. Let's just say, everything doesn't always work out the way you think it will.
Still pretty quiet around here, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? I'm starting to forget whether we're on patrol or on a date.
Wait, what's that?
Relax, old man. It's a joke.
Yeah, you're funny. I can't get rid of all these chimeric bastards fast enough. The twins don't even know what it was like in the old days. They've been in this shit from the moment they were born. I just wish I could keep them away from it all. Give them a peaceful life. That's why I still do it, you know? I'll build them a whole world like this with my own hands if I have to.
Yeah, this monologue takes on a different meaning after 2020. At least I think. I don't know, the idea of being kept away from forces that are ravaging the outside world.
Wow, fatherhood's made you a big softie, huh? But you know, in this peaceful new world of yours, you're still gonna need a babysitter or something, right?
Yeah, sure. But I should probably find one who can take care of herself first, don't you think?
Hey, shut up! I can take care of myself. You know what? Forget it.
Hey, Alicia! Wait! Damn, what's gone into her?
Clueless man doesn't know who likes him.
Just
The
know
thing
nothing was
we're
more
doing
important
now.
to him than peace. And nobody was more important to him than you. God, I still can't imagine the pressure you must feel. The weight of the world on your shoulders and all that. But listen, you've still got people looking out for you. If anything is ever more than you can take, you can always come running to me. All right.
I know the story's been rather predictable by Platinum standards, but I do appreciate that the characters at least try to comfort this character of ours who's in this chosen one trope. So, like, they're the only one who can do it. They've got the innate ability to work with these legions. But they address that is a lot of pressure to put on one
You
person.
wanna play tag? Fine. You're it. Man, it's not holding back, is it? At least there's no chance of losing this damn thing.
Anyone need a drink?
Alright, you got it, corner. Let's take it down.
Looks like I won't be of much use from here on. The rough stuff is up to you.
Watch out for explosions.
Damage can rack up pretty quick if you're not careful. I'm gonna keep my distance with this ranged weapon. Oh. Oh my god. So much stuff. Throw him back. I should have had the health bar on sooner. I forgot that I needed the iris for that. I was targeting him with the right stick and I was thinking, why don't I have the health bar? Oh yeah, that keeps slipping my mind that if you want a boss's health bar, you gotta scan it with the iris. Hey look, it's your legion that betrayed you. Well, sort of. The form of it. There's the actual beast legion. Our ticket to the nether dimension, yay! Downloading screen. Ooh. We're just getting straight into the fight against the wolves. Oh, we sure are.
Great. You're still with us. Sorry to leave everything up to you. But you're the only one who can stop that
Finish off the
thing.
mooks. That dodged, yep. Not a great camera angle. Oh, frick. Oh, right, that's what they want me to do. Okay, I can bust one of these. Maybe even two. Oh my god, it's charging so much. Sorry, so much focus happening. Alright, and this is where you would capture the Beast Legion. So at this point in the game, you would have all but one Legion on your first playthrough. Not quite sure I'd have given myself an S+ on that, but thanks, game.
I can see why the commander likes you so much. Just, don't let it get you in trouble. Okay. Like I said, you gotta know when to run. If anything happens to you, I don't know how I'm gonna face your old man when he gets back.
Still holding out hope for that, huh?
Anyway, I've gotta get my report filed. You just finish up and come back safe. But hey, you've got my old Beast Legion now. See you back at HQ.
So we were dragged into the astral plane this time. And we gotta find our own way out. This is where you get to learn about the Beast Legion abilities, of course, and press L to ride. Move faster, which is good for floors like this that are just gonna disappear as you step on them. Oh jeez, that guy's doing a lot of damage. Am I doing anything to this guy? Kind of feels like I'm bouncing right off of them. What am I missing? Definitely missing something. What am I missing? Oh, I can't run. Wait, why did he go red? When did he lose his purple? How'd I make him do that? Oh my god, there's the thing that he's attached to. Oh, jeez, now I can hurt you. Die. Now you have projectiles to dodge. I suppose. Stupid thing about falling the floors. Okay, die now.
Hey! Can anyone hear me? Yet? I could use a hand here.
I've got 2 of those. Sounds tracing.
Over here! So vulnerable and alone. I know you're out there.
Oh, God, it's so easy to run off the edge with the beat. Come on.
Hey! Can anyone hear me?
I'm right here.
It's you. I should have known not my sensors are all blown, so I couldn't tell it was you until I could see you up close. So hey, I kinda need your help finding some missing parts again. What do you say? Help me out for old time's sake? Since my
We've only done that
savers are
once
offline,
before.
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
You know what? Why don't I just... Whoa, wait a minute. You got the Beast Legion back on its leash. That could come in handy. Take it for a walk and see if it turns any...
Alright, first I'm gonna wrap this.
Find anything? Something. Let's have the Beast Legion dig it up.
So it can, like, track certain spots with a radar, so the dig spots are not always visible.
It's an organic motor drive battery. There's a special fermenting agent inside, but... I'm still missing some parts. Wait a second. If the Beast Legion can track sounds like a dog and dig like a dog, it should be able to smell like a dog, too. You got the Beast Legion, that could come in here.
La 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 la. Just trying to get this to work. Oh, give it the battery. I thought I had to come back to the drone and give it that.
That's everything. Now bring him on home.
We're only missing 2 parts. Seemed like it would be a lot more trouble. There's the trouble. No purple power up for you. Point. Oh, another thing. Power up again. Where'd he go? Ah, okay. Kill the lock on because that's making it hard to find what I need to find, which is this guy. So in all honesty, I find the Beast Legion the toughest to use, both in field and on the combat. Just a little unwieldy at times, which kind of makes sense for it being a wild beast, but... a little less fun in practice.
Reboot complete. Feels great to be back online. But we've got to stop meeting like this. Next time, I'll make it up to you. I'm getting a faint biosignal nearby. Man, the noise in here is crazy. But this signal's definitely human. The Beast Legion must have dragged someone else in before you made it roll over. Time to save the day, huh?
Maybe find an exit. Yeah, not my finest combat moment. Moving on. Random new mechanic where you get to use your chain to drag these pieces together. I forgot to get on the beast. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. That was not as bad as I thought it'd be. I'm sure I fell way more on my first one. Army, you get to come back. Hallway, get Edison.
That's odd. The signal was definitely coming from here.
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
There's those shapes again.
They were all human, once.
Jenna!
Then they were brought here, to be archived.
Uh-oh, I'm starting to drop frames again. Well, sorry to ruin the tension, but the stream may not. And so I should really see if that's happening. I'm not dropping a ton. It seems to still be going.
Someday they'll return to Earth to hunt and bring back others to make like them.
So this whole place is made of people.
How anthropocentric of you. Not only humans, but everything on Earth comes here. The Earth isn't being corrupted, or whatever you might call it. It's being brought here, bit by bit. Or should I say, brought back here. Think of this as a storage unit, kept by unknowable masters. Our extinction is merely their reorganization. When you think of it that way, it doesn't seem so bad, does it?
What? It doesn't seem so bad? People are... The whole planet is... It's being destroyed!
It is. So now what will you do about it? This place is vast.
larger than planet Earth. Infinite, for all intents and purposes. A tide the likes of which you can't imagine swells before you. How long do you think you'll last against it?
But we have to...
By the way, how is the other twin? Still alive then, I take it. That's too bad. I can still remember when I first heard about you two. Twins, brought into the world right in the middle of the pandemic. Has it ravaged Zone 09?
Oh, I forgot this game had its own pandemic when I made that comment earlier. Oh.
You were born during the pandemic?
Oh, those two are quite famous in scientific circles.
I mean that this game predicted the future in a way.
The devil's children, born from corruption, they said.
Well, we better prepare, as Jenna says, to be reorganized by these astral beings. It's only a matter of time now. So while it lasted, human race had a fine run.
Jesus,
well, we had plenty of terrible moments, for sure. But, I mean... Well, we lasted while we could. I'll just say that much.
If that brave officer hadn't taken you under his wing, you'd probably still be strapped to a lab table. And yet, yes, you've grown so much. But I haven't changed since that day. I'll give you some parting advice. Your power, it's not the blessing you think it is. Be very careful, especially around that man. Take a long look at that. Next is up to you.
Shit, she's getting away! Come on, we gotta stop her! Hello? Okay, look, I know that was a lot to take in, but there'll be plenty of time to think when Jenna's in handcuffs!
I suppose our drone friend raises a bit of a point. The reloading screen. Woo. You know, getting dragged around by the wrist on a giant chain is probably not the most comfortable thing.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? I'd hoped we could keep it to a friendly chat today. I can't let you catch me just yet.
Oh boy. Legion type beings, but with the signature purple of power. Perfect dodged one, but not the other. Really laying on the hits here. I'm stuck. Oh my god, I'm stuck between them. Ow. One down.
There you are. I've been trying to get a hold of you. How are things going down there?
Oh, hey, the civilians who got trapped in the subway are all right. Jenna got away before we could catch her, but...
Hey, wait, is that a drone? Hey, who is this? What are you doing on this channel?
Oh, I'm just a friend.
Wait a minute. No civilian should be able to access this channel, and I think I know that stutter. You're from the technical division. Hal, right?
What?
Has a name.
Hal who? I'm just an innocent bystander.
Okay, now I know it's you. The ace programmer of the technical division, who never actually comes into the office. You know, for someone who stays inside all the time, you sure do manage to get in a lot of trouble.
Or at least his drone sure does.
This may be the first you've heard of him, but Hal's one of us. He's a programmer in Neuron's technical division.
You know, his stickers remind me a lot of Splatoon.
Neuron snatched him up from high-tech forensics because he can code circles around everyone else. But, meat space isn't really his scene.
Meat space!
Most people don't even know he exists. And everyone who does thinks he's a weirdo. So it's nice that you two have made friends. Well, nice for him, at least.
Hey, I can still hear you, you know.
Aha! So you admit it's you then, Hal?
What? No,
I'm just teasing you, Hal. Okay, Alicia's on her way back now. I'll get the details from her. Come on home, but be
was. Catch that dude in the back of the screen. Yeah.
And Hal, you should come by the station more often too. Maybe even in person sometime.
Hal is here with us today. He doesn't like meat space, but hey,
See you.
he's got that drone that he flies, and now he's looking to get the rides out of anyone who gets in his way.
The one with the pink hair, right? She seems interesting. I guess I better head on back too. Hey, let me see that data card for a sec. Okay, I've copied over all the data. Here's your card back. I'm thinking we should keep this whole data card business on the down low. I mean, sure, Jenna is crazy, but I can't stop thinking about what she said. Be very careful around that man.
He also said that we should give in to our own extinction because our higher masters just want to reorganize life itself. So, I don't know, maybe take what she says with a slight grain of salt.
I'll take a look and fill you in on the juicy bits later.
Now you can tell me all about the juicy bits in meat space. Look at that nice, tender, juicy meat. Am I right, Hal? Of course I'm right, Hal. That was Chapter 5 of Astral Chain. Thanks for joining me here tonight. Next time is Chapter 6, unless I play something else. But I'll get around to the rest of these chapters over time. Don't you worry about a thing there. Thanks to everyone who stopped by tonight. And hopefully I'll be back by Tuesday.